At all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthijs de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking the ball up the pitch into midfield and then linking up with his midfielders and his attackers, sometimes drive...
Oh, what has happened here? Casemiro, Iniesta. Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, Red, nice interception. That has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Gehi promptly onto that, and that is that. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Neither side especially adventurous early on. It's Iniesta! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead! And that really is so impressive. Cruzeiro finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's decided to go for it. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cruzeiro with the corner, there first. Punched away. The message is clear, none shall pass. Cruzeiro looking to pass their way through. Casemiro. It's a really well-measured ball. Searching pass he's played there. Albert Ferrer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Neymar. And they've got a throw. In with the challenge. Shifted it to the flank. It's a good ball out wide. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Corinthians have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Albert Ferrer makes the interception. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's on. Can he finish? They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Look at the shoots! Goal! Cruzeiro! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity...
Decent chance! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus.
Tries a shot! Goal! Cruzeiro! And again they hit the front. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Cruzeiro take the lead. Kupchu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe receives. Just the keeper to beat! Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Not the most accurate pass. Shifted upfield. Messi.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Iniesta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Fallen! Oh, they could be caught out here. Messi. And it's Iniesta. And the referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Zubimendi. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Cruzeiro head into half-time, 2 up, but goals flying in at both ends. There is little safety in that lead. That gets things going for the second half. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's gone searching crossfield. Iniesta. And this is Forlan. A lot. Takes a shot! He has done it! The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
That's an imaginative pass. Casemiro. Kimmich. Mohamed Salah. João Neves. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Mohamed Salah. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
Messi looking to play it into the box.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
That's got him rattled. It's a searching pass. Oh, well played.
Corinthians really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he was alert to it. Cruzeiro still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Mbappe. Nice looking ball. Good take, and there's the shot! And it's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Cruzeiro take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Somewhat off target. Zico. Valverde. Rashford is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Kimmich. Corinthians finding their passes. It's Zico! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to get it clear. Cruzeiro are looking to go forward now. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the run. And the finish! Oh, this looks sharp. Into the last quarter of an hour. Great vision. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now that looks a decent ball. He's on it. Can he get away? And he shoots! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Teremos uma substituição.
Corinthians can make their change now with a break in play. Cruzeiro grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's been given away. Kukçu. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So nearly the perfect ball. McTominay, played out to the left flank. They get a throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good looking ball. That is ended up in no man's land. A probing pass. McTominay. Ball played for Kukçu. Ah, he's given it away. He is through here. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? That has been slung wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, some tackle that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's through, it's 1-1, has a shot! Smashing save, really good save that. Kimmich. Batasagi does well to get it back. 5 minutes to add. Tries to play it through. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. And that is high. And it's Kimmich. Oh, that's ambitious. And he hits the net. And the referee brings it to a close. Cruzeiro have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.